Hishi Amazon is a 3-star trainee specializing in turf tracks at mile, medium, and long distances in either the pace chaser or end closer positions. Hishiyama was born to the Dam Cadies and Sire Theatrical on the 26th of March 1991, with her grandsire being Nierev and Dam Sire being Nonokol. She was bred and owned by Abe Masaichiro, trained by Takao Nakano, and jockeyed by Eiji Nakadate, before passing on the 15th of April 2019. During her long career, Hishiyama won multiple major races and awards, such as the 1993 Hanshin Sansai Himba Stakes, 1994 Queen Liz II Cup, New Zealand Trophy Yonsai Stakes and Rose Stakes, and the 1995 Sankai Sho All Comers and Kyoto Daishoten, boasting a 10-5 record. She also won the 1993 JRA Best 2-Year-Old Filly, 1994 Best 3-Year-Old Filly, and 1995 JRA Best Older Filly or Mare, earning over 695 million yen in her career. Hishiyama's rivalry with Narita Bryan and her one-on-one catchphrase likely comes from the multiple times that Hishiyama competed against Bryan, with the two horses having competed in one-on-one battles during multiple races, and some articles claiming that Hishiyama was the only mare that could even compete against the racing monster that was Narita Bryan. Hishiyama's racing uniform is based on her jockey's silks. She wears a white and blue crop top, with her right side being blue and left side being white with blue stripes, and a black tube top underneath it. White and blue striped choker, white with blue stripes and blue interior sleeve on her right arm, blue string on her left arm with rings on her middle fingers, a red ribbon with black tiger stripes and a gold crescent moon on her left ear, silver hairpin on her right bang, white and blue skirt with stripes of both colors, as well as leather belts that have gold ornaments on it, a thigh belt on her upper right thigh, and open-toed running shoes with more of that blue string on her right leg. Hishiyama is voiced by Yuiko Tatsumi, who also voices Riko Sumino in Kiss Sis, Farah in Upote, Mitelt in High School DD, Shizuku Kitayama in Irregular Magic School, Haruka Hasabe in Classroom of the Elite, Agatha in Hyrule Warriors, and Bremerton and Asahio in Azure Lane. When raised to 5 stars, Hishiyama has 113 speed, 103 stamina, 129 power, 100 guts, and 105 wit, with a 20% stat bonus to power and 10% bonus to guts. Her starting aptitudes are A on turf and E on dirt tracks, D in sprint, A in mile and medium, and B in long distances, G in front runner, B in pace chaser, C in late surger, and A in the end closer position. Hishiyama starts with her unique skill, You and Me one-on-one, which makes it so that if Hishiyama is at the rear of the pack and has passed another Uma in the final corner or thereafter, her target speed increases to 0.35 for 5 seconds during the final straight. When at Limit Break Level 5, Hishiyama has the innate skills of Sturm and Drang, a possible reference to 2 Grand Blue Fantasy characters, / Masterful Gambit, which has her move up in preparation to close the gap when positioned towards the rear late race when running as an end closer, Unyielding / Steadfast, which increases her ability to fight back when passed by another runner on the final corner at medium distances, End Closer Corners, which slightly increases her velocity on a corner when running as an end closer, End Closer Straightaways, which is the same as corners but on a straight, and Go with the Flow, which moderately increases her navigation late race. For Hishiyama, your career objectives will be: place 5th or better in the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, Junior Early December, Turf 1600 meters mile, place 5th or better in the Oka Show, Classic Early April, Turf 1600 meters mile, place 5th or better in the Japanese Oaks, Classic Late May, Turf 2400 meters medium, place 3rd or better in the Shuka Show, Classic Late October, Turf 2000 meters medium, place 3rd or better in the Arima Kainen, Classic Late December, Turf 2500 meters long, place 1st in the Osaka High, Senior Late March, Turf 2000 meters medium, place 1st in the Yasuda Kainen, Senior Early June, Turf 1600 meters mile, place 1st in Japan Cup, Senior Late November, Turf 2400 meters medium, and placed first in the Arima Kainen, senior late December, turf 2,500 meters long. When selecting Legacy Umas, I'd recommend ones with power, speed, or wit for stat sparks, mile, medium, long, and end closer for distance/position sparks, and unique skills that allow Hishiyama to significantly move her position in the rear of the pack to the front in the final leg of the race. Since you'll be running Hishiyama in the end closer positions at mile and long distances, as that's where she excels the most, stamina isn't going to be as much of a concern for those longer races, but power is wholly required for breaking through the pack, and wit being needed to be able to not get rushed or blocked in when she's trying to move up. For this, I'd recommend Gold Chip and Admire Vega as Legacies, as both have A rank aptitudes for end closer positioning, as well as A ranks for medium and long distances, meaning that Hishiyama's B rank aptitude will likely go up to an A rank with them as parents, which is needed given that most of her races are at a medium distance. Both of their uniques play into Hishiyama's style as well. Golshi's unique will give that extra bit of velocity she needs midway through the race, which continues very, very long, followed by Vega's that greatly increases her velocity, and finally Hishiyama's own while she passes other Umas. For support cards and skills, I'd recommend a card setup of 2 power, 2 wit, and 2 speed, or stamina for configuration, focusing on specialty priority for training and race bonus for races. I know she has a 20% buff to power gain, but it never hurts to have some more, especially when running as an end closer. For this, I'd recommend SSR cards such as Sweep Tosho Speed, Narita Taishin Wit, and Admire Vega Power, as well as SR cards such as Marvelous Sunday Wit, Nishino Flower Power, and Manhattan Cafe Stamina. Again, with skills, you'll want end closer, mile, medium, and long focus skills, as well as skills that allow for increased navigation, velocity, and maybe even debuffing runners ahead of her. Ignoring innate skills, I'd recommend skills such as Lightning Step, The Coast is Clear, and Encroaching Shadow for passing and velocity skills, as well as Mystifying Murmur, Dominator, and Petrifying Gaze for debuffing skills against runners ahead of you. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Azure Lane videos as well.